Journal through and welcome to my Let's Play of Star Trek Online. I'm the Big B82 and this is part 10 of my Romulan Republic Federation aligned tactical officer. We're about to undertake another mission in the Allies story arc. And we're going to be patrolling the neutral zone, but first let's hail the for the mission and then let's get the show on the road.
Greetings. Given what you've discovered at Chaltok and Viranot, we need to widen our investigation. Republic ships have gone missing and we can't afford these sort of losses. We need you to look into this problem. Head to the Beta Quadrant. One of our ships went missing near the Mempa system, and we want you to find out what happened.
Chava gave us some new leads regarding Toven's sister Rinna.
While I appreciate the personal nature of your attempt to find Rinna Kev, you need to focus on the big picture. Our fledgling republic needs to establish its legitimacy as a political body, fend off attacks and intrigue by the Tal Shar and other external threats, and stabilize its claims on New Romulus. Right now, we need you to pursue this investigation. Our fleet is not particularly large, and we cannot afford to have any ships go missing. We need you to find out what's happening to them. Don't worry, this isn't the old empire where one person's welfare is put by the wayside for the good of the state. We'll keep looking for information about Rinna. The best thing you can do is help the Republic to survive, so we can devote more resources to missions of a more personal nature.
Time is short. What do you need of me?
Okay, let's begin. Bigger picture. I think the sub commander made it pretty clear that we weren't allowed to go and off on our own to go and investigate. It's pretty much you'll do.
We've arrived at the source of the distress signal. Scanning the area now.
Any ships in the area? A Cardassian vessel is dead ahead, sir. It's surrounded by a field of subspace distortion, and I'm reading a spike in the ship's Tetrion emissions. Any life signs? Scans at the range are inconclusive. The radiation is interfering with our sensors. Hypothesis on the cause of this distortion.
The ship is badly damaged, but there's no clear relationship between the distortion and the ship. I ran a comparison to the anomalies we scanned previously in the Kittimer system. While they appear similar at first look, the spike in Tetrions is different from what we've seen before.
We need a closer scan.
Sir, there's no sign of a Republic vessel in the area. Whatever happened here is unfortunate, but I recommend we continue our search elsewhere. It may look suspicious if we linger.
We'll be cautious. Approach the ship. Full impulse just went offline. Expected causes of distortion
to activate
near the derelict ship.
Full impulse.
Definitely a Cardassian vessel. Scan the derelict ship. The ship appears to have sustained damage, but it's not enough to disable primary functions or life support. There's one hull breach, but an emergency force field is in place. The ship appears to be deserted, but even at this range, I can't be certain. There's significant interference from the localized radiation. Can we access their computer remotely?
Cardassians use a recursive encryption algorithm to protect their data from unauthorized access. We'd have to be on their bridge to tap into their systems.
Then that's what we will do.
We have no idea what happened to this ship. We could be putting ourselves at risk for the sake of curiosity. I recommend we leave and continue our search elsewhere.
Republic ships may have suffered the same fate. We need to investigate.
It's your call, but if you're going over to that ship, then I'm coming with you.
Understood. Transport us to their bridge.
Interesting. No visible damage. Why would they abandon the ship? The bridge appears operational, but where's the crew?
We need to know what happened here. Scan for life signs and check the security logs.
No other life signs detected. We're alone.
Check the recent log activity. They didn't vanish without a
Here's
trace.
something odd. There are no corpses on this ship.
According to the logs, they were attacked.
The ship description fits what we've seen of the Alachi. Several security logs were accessed recently. I think you're going to want to see this. The security recording is from 3 days ago.
That looked like a subspace
Whatever it
rift.
is, it explains why there aren't any corpses.
Are there any more recordings?
One more. Pulling it up now.
Ilachi. Were they were they able to identify their attackers?
Wait.
No.
That noise. Several ships are on approach and requesting status. Sir, they're Cardassian.
RRW Direct. Transport us back to the bridge immediately. Cardassians scan the derelict ship. They want to talk to you, sir. Put them on the view screen.
The Bajorans think there are equals now. How pathetic.
Okay, well, I'm not Bajoran, but thanks for your insight. RRW Daruk. The Avuk. Lower your shields and surrender immediately. We're carrying an order of reprisal signed by Empress Sealer authorizing us to seal and detain Republic vessels. Considering your situation, I suggest you view this offer as a generous opportunity to save your crew. I will not surrender.
That is unfortunate. Your ship would be worth far more undamaged. This is your last chance. Feel free to use the escape pods if necessary.
Consider Cardassian full. No wonder the Dominion abandoned you.
2 more waves are approaching the system. Recommend a defensive posture with power to shields.
Press the right button to set your ship's power levels to have a focus on attack, defense, auxiliary, or speed.
You don't underestimate our chances, Tobin. Cloaking device is ready, sir. You may want to catch them by surprise. Damn right. We will. We'll be sneaky. Decloak and fire. Sir, I have monitored the message from during the battle and was able to isolate a long-range transmission. Cardassian battleship sent a message to the location in the Etera Eldrin sector block. I've been unable to pinpoint the exact destination, but I'll continue to monitor the frequency and listen for further transmissions. Excellent thinking. Let me know if you hear anything.
The Cardassians were unaware of what had happened to their missing vessel. It appears the Alachi attacked them while they were hunting for our ships. Bad luck. We should destroy the derelict. Let the True Way think that the Republic defeated all of their patrols.
Agreed. Let's cull the ship.
Based on what you've learned, it seems that your next lead is in the Beta Quadrant. Head to the Donatu system and see if you can learn more about where our ships are going and who's taking them.
According to new intel, Sela has started paying privateers to capture or destroy Romulan Republic ships. That would explain why these Cardassians are operating outside their normal territory. I suggest we track these True Way ships back to their base. If we're lucky, they'll lead us right to the missing Republic ships.
Follow the True Way out of the system. Or am I going to the Donatu system? So I do have to go to the Donatu system. Okay. This could take some time. Actually, shouldn't take too long because I have upgraded my sector block speed. In the meantime, don't use mines. Never really found valuable use for them, to be perfectly honest. Cloaking device in there. Because if I was recording, I could just click it and go, haha, we'll go straight there, but and there we are. But that's not how live streaming works. And I'd much prefer live streaming over doing the usual recording of the video, because if you watch my Star Wars one, I had several videos running any bloody actual gameplay sound recorded, and all I had was just me clicking the mouse, smacking the keyboard. It's like, yeah. So live streaming is much more easier. And then YouTube renders the video for me. A nice compromise. But we should be nearing getting a new ship at some point. I might know where it will be as well. For a space arena. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is. Might be something to do with PvP. PvP's pretty much dead though. Although I do have a distinct advantage being a Romulan. Go in there, cloak, fire, do damage and quit. Quit, cloak again. Do damage for 25 seconds, then cloak. Actually, I won't put a cloaking device there actually. Just in case it errors. Generally does. Right, the Donatu system. Here we are. Should say continue bigger picture. Donatu 5. And continue bigger picture. So, a magnetic field surrounding a large concentration of asteroids dead ahead. I've run a sweep for Republic transponders, but either the Cardassians removed it or there's too much interference for our sensors to get a lock. There's also a Cardassian satellite dead ahead that may be impeding our scans. Satra, what do we know of this system? The Longitude 2 is a Class J planetoid locked in an orbit along with several hundred large asteroids. Because the planetoid has an iron core, it is relatively close to the star. There's a significant magnetosphere trapping stellar wind plasma. The resulting magnetic flux in numerous asteroids will prevent us from safely fusing full impulse once we enter the field. Donna Kev, give me a tactical analysis. Cardassians are most likely using the magnetic fluctuations in this area to hide their privateer operations. Our sensors were able to pick out nearby a satellite and station located in the asteroids belt. What location are both of them on our tactical map? Press the satellite.
Recommend we stay cloaked as we approach the station, sir.
Okay. Scan the satellite. In addition to the magnetic interference, the Cardassians have mined the asteroid field ahead with defensive turrets. This satellite appears to be targeting. Sound like some piss in Boston. There appears to be a targeting array and fire control for those turrets. We may be able to access the satellite's programming, but there will be a chance that if we do, it will alert the Cardassians to access the satellite. I successfully accessed the control layer within the satellite's operational routines. This satellite is sending commands to several defensive turrets. We'll be able to insert a malicious command that will disable or neutralize many of the turrets. What's your command? Tactical reprogram targeting recognition. The new programming routine has been successfully uploaded, sir. Not all the turrets in the area are susceptible, but we've softened the defenses between our ship and the Cardassian station.
If we avoid the magnetic flux energy, we should be able to remain cloaked as we approach the station.
Entered magnetic field. Impulse engines are now offline. Public alarm warbird there. Right, so we go and avoid the flux. We are back. Okay. We're within the range of the station. We should take out the turrets first, then the patrols. Ah, cute little Herdeckies. I heard Ekits. Now you see me? Now you don't.
Right shield's failing.
You're all alone, boy. We've crippled the station's defences, and it's only a matter of time before they summon reinforcements. A Republic warbird is being held at the station's dock, and scans indicate at least some of the crew are being held in the station's brig. The station's command centre is hailing us on screen.
Your brazen attack on this station is further proof that the Romulan Republic is nothing more than a terrorist cabal. We've contacted the legitimate Romulan government and alerted them to your presence. Any further acts of terror against this station or any Cardassian citizen will be met with deadly force.
Release the Republic ship and her crew.
Your ignorance of Cardassian history is insulting. We do not listen to demands. We give them.
Close the channel. Get me the location of the Romulan crew. The crew is being held in the detention area of the station's outer ring. The area is shielded to prevent transport. We need to get the crew to their ship. The station operates on several fusion reactors located at the base of the central core. If we can figure out the deflector to emit high amplitude electromagnetic waves, it will disrupt the inertia lasers in their reactors. The safety protocols will cause a temporary power shutdown. If we time it properly, there will be a window of opportunity as the Cardassians switch to backup power and we'll be able to transport the crew to their ship. Make the deflector modifications, Beryl. Deflector modifications complete, ready to send the pulse on your command.
I assume we can thank you for our escape. Before you transported us, I overheard a guard saying that more True-Way ships were approaching. We need time to restore emergency power. Please provide cover until we are able to go to warp.
Walk to the flotilla as soon as you can. We'll cover you. Mate, they're from the True Way. They're from the True Way? They're more terrorists than us. You actually are terrorists. There's no more Cardassian ships. And we're not terrorists. We're fighting for our freedom. The True Way? Well, you're a terrorist organisation. Hell bent on wanton destruction of everybody.
Power restored. Preparing to warp out of the system.
We've got you covered. We're the same ship, you see. Dehan's there, and we're a Dehan as well. Whenever you're ready, Commander. The Republic ship is safely warped out of the system, sir. The Republic warship has warped out safely, sir. We need to report to Sir Sub Commander Nadell and inform her of the Cardassian privateers' operations in this sector. Recommend we leave the system before additional Cardassian reinforcements arrive. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here ourselves. Don't want to be, give the Cardassians more excuse to hate us. Let's hail Sub-Commander Nadell.
Excellent. I hope that your new starship has performed to your satisfaction. Now that we know about Sila's attempts to capture our ships, we'll order our commanders to exercise additional caution in territory near two-way space, or with other groups that might try their hand at privateering. I have received some new intelligence from our allies that may be of use to us. Expect to hear from me shortly.
Let's choose a reward.
Time is short. Congratulations.
We have a new ability. Just fire on my mark. And we will be doing smash and grab when we come back. But that is the end of part 10 on the Big B82, and please subscribe. Comments are appreciated, and I also appreciate thumbs up as well. And I will see you in part 11, smash and grab. Till then, Jolon True, and ciao for now.